here before the show.
Oh, these pants. See, I think I've actually worn these before on the show. These are the Susan Graver Weekend Cotton Spandex Capri Leggings with the grommets. The price goes away at the end of the day. So last day at your featured price on that. The easy pay also goes away at the end of the day. Cotton with 5% span, so it's 95.5, which gives you stretch and recovery, which gives you coverage and no wrinkles.
And no wrinkles, yay.
Pesto.
Yeah, and that gorgeous little grommet detail, just something a little extra special, and you're gonna get that high polished silver on all of the colors.
White, yes please.
Yes, white and not see-through, just wear the appropriate undergarments, but I can't believe we have white left, so please get some white.
True blue?
Yeah, oh, I love that color. Isn't that fun? Pop a color on the bottom.
Black.
Yep, you need the black for sure, as well as
sapphire.
The sapphire. Yeah, they're all so good. And Susan's cotton spandex blend of leggings is one of my favorites. I basically live in them all year round. Even in the summer, it's been super hot here in Pennsylvania, still wearing them because they're comfortable, they're breathable, they have a nice amount of stretch and recovery to them. And the recovery, that's the important part because you don't want to have your knees bag out or your rear end, get droopy. You want something that's going to snap back. So I find that they're comfortable to wear all day. I don't get that, droop in the knee or whatever. And then I love the detail that Susan has given us here with this cute two little grommets there, and just on either side of that little slit at the bottom of the hem, and that little detail too. And this on the inside, there's nothing tied under here. It's properly affixed, so you don't need to worry it's ever going to come apart. Really smooth silhouette, so you don't have pockets, you don't have zippers, you have an easy pull-on style, full elastic waistband that's really, really comfortable to wear. And then it means whatever you wear on the top is just going to glide right over these.
Yeah, and these are so easy to wear.
Yeah, they're good.
Once you get these home, they'll be that thing that you pull for all the time because they just work with everything. In fact, look at our girls. They have almost just a plethora of different types of tops.
Look at you all.
I know.
Amazing.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah. Dynamite.
Dynamite. That's a good word. Delphinium. I just want to say the word again.
Yes.
So Katya has it on with the top that's on the way. Suzanne has it on in the top that we just had on. And then Adrian is wearing that gorgeous top that everybody's commenting on that we had earlier in the show. That was a top line. 3 each payments of $16.66 for these. That's that pretty blue, true blue.
And I love popping a color on the bottom. Why not? And all of these you'll see there on Adrian too. You're not having something that's super tight to your calf. Susan is very mindful of giving you room there. So it is, even though it's a legging kind of fashion, more like what Susan would say is a proper trouser, where you do have some room there at the hem. All of these girls on the taller side, talking like 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", and still it's a good length. If you're a little bit more petite, would still be a good length for you as well. And if you're someone who's not wearing shorts or doesn't like to wear shorts in the summer, a great alternative. Excuse me, because your knees are covered and you're still super comfortable and you're still getting something that is largely cotton, so really, really breathable and comfortable, a natural fiber with that little bit of spandex, just the perfect amount for the stretch, and that easy pull-on style. So Susan, having started her career in the pant industry, really knows how to make a great pant, and it doesn't matter whether it's a zip front or a pull-on style like this. She knows how to tailor it so that it really fits a woman's body, that it's really, really comfortable. And because you have that smooth silhouette, sometimes pockets are good. Here we don't have the pockets, but this means anything you layer over the top, because I think with leggings, most of us would wear kind of a longer top with them.
Right.
You don't have pockets or zippers or buttons or anything sticking out. It's just a really beautiful, smooth silhouette.
Unless you have legs like Suzanne, then you should tuck something in or wear a belly top with it. No, and then you should just, you could show them off, I'm telling you.
Right
there's that true blue. We also are showing the pesto. Is that what Katya has on? Yeah.
Yes.
And then
the white.
White, I just love the white.
Yeah, the white is so good. Not see-through again, because there's a nice substance to these. They're not super thin. I know when I get Susan's, and I've had some of her leggings, cotton spandex blend, for years. And I throw them in the washing machine, and I tumble dry them low, and they always come out great, and I don't need to worry about snags. Susan also uses more stitches per inch in all of the seams, even on pull-on styles like this. So it means no matter how many times you're throwing these in the washing machine, they're not going to start to unravel at the seams. I've had less expensive leggings, but they end up being like disposable leggings, essentially, because I'll have them for a season or two, and then they're
thin,
yeah,
or they start to fade in the color.
Right.
stitch per inch. I think that should be like the name of a store or something.
I love that.
Really good. Stitch per inch. This is the pesto. The things that come into my mind sometimes when we're here on TV. White.
Yeah, the whites. You definitely, if you have not had enough white pants this spring or summer, get these now. Like you're still like 2-3 months of wearing these.
You can never have enough too many. I love white pants.
No.
This is true blue.
Yeah, I love that color, that true blue. It's really vibrant. It's fun. We all have a lot of white or black in our wardrobe, and pair these with a gorgeous print with some blue. I love that.
We'd love to hear from you, by the way, because these are a popular pair of pants. Share your story with us. 1-800-600-1556 is our testimonial line. 1-800-600-1556. Black.
Yeah, the black.
And then your navy.
And the navy. And they're all going to have that silver tone hardware down at the hemline. Just a really subtle detail and something to kind of dress them up a little bit. I mean, these are as comfortable as your favorite, let's say, yoga pants. But you could wear these places you'd never be able to wear your yoga pants.
Because
people would look at you like, why
right.
are you wearing a yoga pant in here? So now you have something that is cute, that is fresh, modern, with a fun detail. Really, really comfortable, and you wear with a flip-flop, you wear with a slide, a cute little sneaker, a high heel, a wedge. I mean, pretty much anything goes with these.
1-800-500-7590 is how you order. The reason that this has to be done today, because there are a lot of people watching right now, you don't want to lose your color, but mainly it's because the featured price goes away at the end of the day. This is the last day at the featured price, which here at QVC is a little bit of a break in the price, which isn't around forever. So tomorrow, these will be a little bit more expensive. $49.98 is your featured price today, not so tomorrow. 3 easy payments of $16.66 also expires at the end of the day today. This is a very right now and right through the year, every single season pant.
Yeah, just because you have that little grommet detail. Grommets are trending, but that really is like a classic. It's not something that will go out of style. These will be comfortable forever. I know when I invest in Susan, anything from Susan's line, but particularly leggings or pants, it's an investment into my wardrobe future because I know they're going to last. These are not that super thin legging. They're not shiny.
No.
They have a really nice, beautiful finish to them, a nice bit of substance. So I always feel like when I'm wearing her cotton spandex leggings that they're not shapewear, but they're kind of holding me in a little bit, so I'm not jiggling. It makes me feel confident. It makes me feel confident, and that is what Susan wants you to feel. She wants you to feel like you look good, you certainly feel good. These are extremely comfortable, so you can wear them all day. You're not worrying about, if you're traveling or you're sitting in the car, that you're going to stand up and your knees are going to be all bagged out or the rear end's going to be all baggy. That's not going to happen because you have that perfect amount of spandex with that beautiful breathable cotton just to have that snap back, so they always look great.
Inseam of 21 inches on these. Great colors. The last day at that featured price, so that price will go away at the end of the day. I know that us here on the East Coast, I told you my parents just moved into a house on the Delaware shore. Born and raised Californians.
Oh, wow.
Never lived on the East Coast. So I spent a good month trying, as much as I want them here, being like devil's advocate going, you realize that there's bugs here the size of like a minivan, and you realize that there's winter here and all that kind of stuff. So, but I'm so happy they're here and it's going to be great. But I was telling him, listen, you want this in the house, this in the house for winter. And he's like, keep talking about winter. And I was like, because what we do when you live on the East Coast is you prepare in the summer for the winter.
You're like chipmunks or
it's
squirrels.
It's like you are harvesting.
That's right.
But
you just prepare all year for winter.
So here on the East Coast, winter, maybe we're not wearing like a capri, right? But for the rest of the country, this pant is year-round.
That's such a great point.
If you're not somebody who has to put snow boots, and honestly, you could put snow boots on if you wanted to over these.
Sure.
But you wear these year-round.
I'm so happy that you are a native Californian and you say that, because sometimes I'm from the Northeast.
Yeah.
I get so Northeast-centric that I forget. People do live in places where winter is not
as big of a deal.
Dragging on for months at a time. So yeah, this is definitely a year-round pant for you if you're lucky enough to live in one of those warmer.
And cotton span, that fabric is 24/7, 365. I mean, it's such a great. You love your cotton. And spandex makes it so it's not wrinkly.
Yeah.
And there you go. Come on,
woohoo!
Tie it up there,
That's
girl.
Right. That's right.
See? That's what I'm saying. If I had legs like
amazing.
These girls, they're belly tops.
And also, you have to know that elastic waistband I think they spend, you know, each time they create something, just a few days picking out the elastic, because it has to be the right one. It has to be perfect. It is stitched down, so you don't have to worry trying to fish it out with like a safety pin. Have you ever done that, where like the elastic waistband is flipped around in the wash and you have to try and it's not possible.
That's
to
the
fix
cheap pair
it.
of pants.
Yeah, you won't
This
have
is
that.
not that. Feature price, it goes away at the end of the day. White, true blue, pesto, black, and navy are your color options there, and easy pay. At the end of the show, we're going to have this liquid knit